Excel is fantastic for organizing data and can handle lots of it. Here I have a spreadsheet that has over 4,000 rows. It doesn't have a lot of columns, but it's still too much to be actionable the way it is now. Turning this spreadsheet into a pivot table is an excellent way to start getting the data into something that is actionable. Now the 4,000 plus rows are condensed down to 275, and it's more organized. But pivot tables can only show information that is on the original worksheet. After looking at this pivot table, the CEO still needed more information. How many of the audited stores are classified as high volume? How many high volume stores does each customer group have? When the audit process starts and stops could be different for each customer group. How much of the audit time has elapsed for each group? We manually turned the pivot table into the report that the CEO wanted, but it was taking 4 to 6 hours per report depending on how many products, customers, and customer groups were included, and he needed to update about 60 reports every 3 weeks. 60 reports at a minimum of 4 hours each means he would need to hire 2 full-time people to do nothing but process these reports, and many wouldn't be processed until the data was so old that it was no longer relevant. And can you imagine the turnover rate for these positions because of the monotony? Macros were the answer. Writing one macro turned this time-consuming, cumbersome task into something that is very manageable. I'll activate the macro now so you can see the final report. Now the CEO can tell how many high-volume stores each customer group has, how many have the item that is being audited, and how much of the audit time has elapsed. You can see here that this is as of January 23rd, because if I use today's date, all of the elapsed time would be 100%, which isn't a good way to demonstrate ability. Now all the reports can be done in 1 or 2 days, and it doesn't matter that the number of products, customers, and customer groups are different for every report. The macro can handle it. The time savings is the biggest benefit, but the increase in accuracy is very valuable too. 2 people manually doing these reports would make mistakes from time to time. The macro eliminates those errors. And the third benefit is that when it's time for a vacation or a promotion, it's very easy to teach the replacement how to do these macro-driven reports. There are many tasks that can be performed by macros. Other routine tasks can be simplified and sped up, and errors eliminated using this powerful tool. If you'd like to explore how macros could start doing some of the heavy lifting for your company, please give me a call at 83-DATA-DATA or send an email to kelly@wakeyourdata.com and let me help you turn your data into dynamic, actionable, timely analysis.